I want to bring in SureVest, their CEO, Rob Luna. The Fed's wedded to that 75 basis points for a number of reasons, including credibility. But do you agree that after that, or sometime really shortly, they're going to start to change their minds, Rob?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's going to be as quickly, though, as people think. I mean, you remember back, well, I don't know that you remember, you're pretty young, Charles, but back in the 70s, and you know they're looking at this data, the stop-and-go policy back then didn't work, and they needed to get unemployment all the way up to 10% before they were finally able to cripple inflation. So I don't think they're going to be as quick of changing their mind, but I do believe probably 2-3 more hikes, then they're going to stop. The language will start to change a little bit. But look, you know, I'm still in this camp, the minority camp, that we might have a soft landing. Look at American Express today. The high-end consumers still doing well, reported great earnings. I don't think this is going to be as bad as a lot of people think, but I do believe we are in a technical recession right now.
Now, the last time we spoke, both of you guys were what they call on Wall Street constructive, which means you were buying stocks and everyone else was afraid. Let me go back to you on this, Rob. Do you grapple with the idea, like, okay, because I know I bought a few stocks in the last month, and some of them popped, right? And then you see names like Coinbase went up 60%, Beyond Meat 60%.
Yeah.
How do you handle if you start to nibble, and then all of a sudden a name you buy pops, and you know you want to hold it long term, it's going to have to pull back a little bit, and then maybe resume that move up? Do you take it off the table sooner rather than later, or do you go ahead and let it back and fill a little bit?
Yeah, it's a great question, and I think for viewers out there, it's about your time frame. If it was a trade, you got a huge pop in some of these ARK names, Coinbase, Roblox, you're probably closing those out right here. But to your point, if it's a long-term position, what I do is just trim a little bit, take a little bit off the table. If it was a 2-3% position that's now 4 to 5, bring that back a little bit, take a little bit. I do think, though, looking at the technicals, looking at what's going on, this might not be just a bear market rally. It could be a bottoming process, so don't get all out and wait on the sidelines because you can miss a big pop next week.